Oh, hey, we've got a really exciting interview next.
Yes, we do.
With Ruby Soho.
Ruby Soho from PBS.
That's
playing for the Megahertz.
Playing for the Meg. I bet she's got some strong words.
We've had someone representing every line. A president, we've had the Reclink big dog, and now a player. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pumped?
I'm pumped.
Did you see what John Bon Go said about the Rock Dogs?
No, what did he say?
He said he was the president of the Rock Dogs and then realised his gaffe and tried to backtrack from there. What do you reckon? You're president.
Yeah, we're all president. Everyone's president of the Rock Dogs. No, we're taking them down. I've been playing for the Rock Dogs for the last 3 years, but I've...
Wait, you're a turncoat as well?
Yeah, I'm definitely a
Oh my
turncoat.
God, there are so many Benedict Arnolds on the fields.
Yeah, well, I think there's so many people that play in bands and have radio shows, so it's a tough line to cross. And then
It's true.
What what brought you across? What got you over the line?
to get back to the Megahertz, I started to see the light, and it's definitely time for a change. I couldn't deal with all the Rock Dogs boozing.
Do I see this right? I see it as like the Megahertz are sort of the side of good and everything's right, and the Rock Dogs are sort of the scum and sort of everything that's wrong with society. Was that kind of right?
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself, actually. I just decided to clean my act up and, you know.
Well, I'm really proud of you. So Ruby, what are you most excited about on the day today?
On the day...
This year?
This year, just everything. I was talking to someone about it before, but just leading into it, it's a lot to do with just trainings every week, the camaraderie you start building up within the rooms, and then on the day there's just nothing like it. You just walk out. It's like a dream walking out to Vic Park and, you watched all your favourite teams doing it as a kid, and then you get to do it, and it's all about, rock and roll, watching the bands, playing with everyone, jumping on stage, just, it's all the kids, it's the dogs, it's the best.
Well, what position are you playing this year? Have you been assigned a spot as yet?
They kind of just tell you on the day, hey?
Anyone at training sort of putting their hand up looking like they might be a starring this year around?
I think that every year you don't really have to say it because it's all like equal, but you can tell as soon as you start training who's going to be our, the ones that'll be.
Who should we be looking out for this year for the Megahertz?
Megahertz, oh man, it's hard to say. I think they're all going to be tip top, but Chris Gill's always one to watch out for, and we got some young boys coming in, so fresh legs, fresh radio shows,
fresh
and
legs.
young, and all the girls coming up as well.
Yeah, that's great. This has been such a big year for women's AFL too.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the Community Cup contributes to that?
Well, I definitely think, because I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago, they started getting quite a lot of female players and stuff in. Well, it used to only be, I think, the first Community Cup was the first time we saw girls on there with the Spazzies, 10 years ago. It was just the three of them eating pizza on the oval. But now it's professionalised, and everyone every year gets better at footy, and it's good. Just some of the girls play for the girls' leagues, and it's awesome. Yeah, it's just awesome.
And what's your favourite snack at quarter time? Is it orange quarters or mandarins?
It's got to be oranges,
Thought so.
That is a big question.
It's a huge
I'm
question.
glad someone asked it.
Nobody's ever offered me mandarins though, but I would definitely take them as well.
That might be a Williams family thing. Yeah.
Well, I'll give it a go this year. I'll put them both out and see which one goes quicker.
Do you, as a sort of a crossing over player, what a well phrased phrase. Oh, that too. Do you have any inside knowledge of the opposition that you can sort of shed light on for the rest of your team?
Yeah, I definitely think that you can definitely know what it's like. I remember the first year that I've ever played, I was like, so nerve-wracked, and I was actually kind of in awe of the Rock Dogs because they were a lot of my favourite musicians and stuff, and I was pretty young, and, even with the Megahertz, I was like, I'm playing with all my favourite people, but, I can't remember the question, but I'm looking at that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. That's for us.
That's just our
saying.
It just says that we need to banter. It's actually a bit of a direction.
It says you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, wrap up. Sorry, that's slightly different. Keep it up and wrap up.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
As we're wrapping up, because I think the presentation's about to start, do you have any final words, any tips for the day?
Or any threats?
Threats. Just for anyone that's coming along, make sure you get your tickets first, because last year my whole family got picked out.
Yeah, we sold out last year. It was amazing. Great atmosphere. We are really getting dirt roaded.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Ruby Soho.
You were awesome.